Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm back for another Runescape playthrough. You're probably wondering, what am I doing at the clan camp? Well, I decided, you know what? I don't really have much to do, so yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go straight to the scribe, talk to the scribe, and let's just go down and explore the whole clan situation. If you're wondering what a clan is, it's basically the equivalent of having a community. There's the RuneScape community, and then you got the clan community, which is basically consists of player versus monsters, PvP. There's skillers and a whole sort of list. So I've decided, yeah, you know what? Just because I have a lot, I don't really have much to do. I decided, yeah, let me just go through this. Good day, sir. How may I be of assistance? I'd like to start a clan. Very good, sir. Would you like a demonstration of the process, or do you simply want a charter? I'd like a demonstration, please. Because, to create a clan, you need a clan charter, which I can provide. Once you have a charter, you must find 4 other players to whom to establish your clan. These will be the clan's founders. Gather the founders here at the center of the clan camp. Use a charter on each of them, which is basically 4 players, including yourself making 5. Use the charter on them, and then return to the charter for me. I will register your clan and provide you with your very own Vexillium, or Vexillum, a banner displaying your clan's motif. Remember to successfully create your clan. All founding members must remain in the clan camp until the registration process is complete. So, yeah. That's all it is. Now, would you like a clan charter? Yes, I do. Certainly, here you are. And given the fact that I'm fortunate enough to actually have 4 accounts, which understandably so, it would be 4 players, sure. But given the fact that I'm I don't know, a massive loser in real life, let's just bring him out. So, basically what we do is we just simply use the clan charter, confirm asking one of my accounts. Yep. Oh, and that's the problem there. If you're wondering how you can't do that, it's simple. When you go to gameplay, go to where is it? Where chat social, accept aid. It should say invitation should be everybody. So if they don't have that, yeah, I gotta do that. So yeah, let me give it a moment just to get that thing fixed. Go straight to accept aid. Once that is completely done, you can try to re-invite them again. Let's just quickly get that thing down. Yeah, this is gonna take a while because clearly I'm just doing this with alt accounts because this is just an example. Usually it's probably better off just to find random strangers instead of using your alts. Otherwise it might be a little bit of a bad move. But in the end, let's try again. And let's see here. Confirm. Let's get these things. Alright, so basically you got you usually get little something. Hold on, let me just see if I can. Yeah, if you get a little bit of you'll get a little bit of a message saying that says it looks like a little castle with a plus on it. So yeah. When you get invited, you just simply either press accept or decline depending on if you want to join a clan or not join a clan. Sometimes it's okay to be a clan member. Sometimes it's are you sure you want to do it or you don't want to do it? It's a questionable thing. Accept. And now that I have 5 members, I can just simply talk to the scribe again. Register the clan. Type in your design clan name. And we can just simply say clan. Actually, you know what? I never really thought about it for a moment. Clan name is... Oh, I don't know. Could be anything. Okay, you know what? Just because I can, FTP clan. Or I can just like call it whatever it is. The out. Oh, yep. The other siders. And for some reason, it's like turns red for some reason. The other siders. Yeah, let's just go with that. And with that, oh, clan name already exists. Well, if it already exists, we can try again. Like the register. So. Well, I might as well call it dimensions of X, because why not? Oh, wait, hold up. You know what? Dimension 7. So, yeah, once it's been, like, complete, I think we got like what we need to do, and yeah, let's see here. Get myself a Vexillium, and now that we have like a clan, I can probably just like, I don't know, exit from all the other accounts. And note, I'm not doing this for like free points and stuff. I'm just doing this because like it's just for like examples. Now that we have like a clan, we basically got like our clan lobby. If you're curious how to like access that, you just simply go to your communities tab, which is clearly not available. Let's see here. Where could the communities here? Nope. That's not it. It's settings. Oh yeah, here it is. If you want to do that, you just go to your communities tab, go straight to your clan list, go to your clan chat, turn on clan chat, and yeah, you can actually talk about it or talk into it. So, for example, you got like just like put 2/ and then say hello. You get like the clan name dimension 7, which is basically your like clan chat. And you can like if you wanted to, you can actually guess other clans just by like putting their name. But you got to remember, some of them are either you can be blocked from them, or sometimes you have to like put in a pin because like you know, in some portions of clans, sometimes people can like either cause a lot of problems, or they can try to poach other like clanmates in order to join their clan. And if you're curious, you can't really go into the portal and free to play, so you must be on a member server to enter a citadel. Would you like to take a tour of a citadel? No. I'm okay with that. And if you're curious, yeah. If you ever wondered how to like kick a person, you just simply click the name in the clan settings. You can choose to kick them. You can choose to save the all the options, and you can also have like you could. Why does it say recruit? It should be like deputy owner. Oh right, because like I'm the owner, so unless they're like close friends and they're like really good with the whole like clan system, it's good to have them like a deputy owner, or like it depends on their rank. But if you really wanted to, you can give them deputy owner, or you can just like slowly like build, allow them to build up like rank over time, based on their actions and how they like build on like the clan set, like the whole clan thing. But given the fact that I don't have like access to the clan citadel, I'll be right back with my main account because for that one I can explain to you a little bit like clearer. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, originally I was just like doing some divination on my main account because, you know, I gotta get a lot of money because, you know, how life is and I gotta do stuff. But let's just get straight to the like point. You know how clan citadels are, right? You go through the portal, and well, let me show you the the clan citadel I was working in. Well, I'm not the owner. Yeah, you'll see the flags. You got the like the signpost, which is basically you can like click that add a clan relationship, whether it be like ally, enemy, whichever it is. Just put in the name. You basically got like right here. You got like the clans like no sports saying basically you got all this stuff. You got the clan events. You're probably wondering how do I get like the clan thing? Well, let's go to administrate. Edit node sport. Like to events. You can basically choose which world you like do, or which, or like the hosting of the world. You got event time, which is basically around like it's based on like the 24-hour clock instead of just, you know. Alright, let me just turn that thing to like off. Yeah, I'm just like turning it off because I want to protect like other like players like usernames. So let's see here. You got event time, the day, which by the looks of it is past the due, the month, and the year. You're probably wondering, attendees, what is attendees? It's basically from anyone outside the clan to like all the ranked ones that are inside the clan. Place, you know, the location. Right now, I like put like a clan citadel because usually like when you're in a clan, there are times where you just like have a mandatory like clan event, which is like clan resource gathering, which is mandatory. But sometimes it's not mandatory, but only times it would be mandatory if the clan owner and the deputy owners as well as the administration will say, oh yeah, we need like X amount of resources just to like get our like clan done. And this is what a tier clan, like tier 6 clan would look like. And excuse me for like stammering and stuttering and all that stuff. I'm just like just explaining everything. We got basically our tier 6 woodcutting. This is basically the tier 6 ore mine, which is basically between precious ore, regular ore. You got stone right here, which is on the like the bottom floor. If you go to the back side, which is basically the town square, you got the like avatar control stone, which logically you can like either stop gathering resources for the avatars, even though that's probably like out of date. You got gather resources, customize clan avatar, which is basically the thing right behind me, which I'm not gonna like bother because this isn't my clan. You know, I do have access to it. Activate your weekly buff, which is basically either the clan resources or experience boost for the week, which is basically up to from. It usually starts at like 3%, then goes straight to like 6% after you like hit like, I don't know, 3% from fealty. It basically says it like in terms of text. So if you've been like, how do I explain it? Every week goes up like 1 star in terms of fealty. So if you got like 3%, you basically got 6%, meaning that you would have to like cap 3 weeks, which is in terms of capping, which is basically a term for like resource gathering. It's not like we cap people to like you know, like the whole violence thing. So yeah, right there, what you saw was basically the wood cutting, stone. Here we got basically where we do produce like resources. Basically, you got the wood chips, which is fire making. You got like the smelting like furnaces, which is basically for you know smithing. You got the precious ore containers, regular ore, which requires like what's it called, charcoal, which is basically if you chop the logs first, then you put them into the wood chip, which basically goes to the wood chip bin, which turns into charcoal, which is then used for like smelting the ore. So basically, those two like those two skill plots, basically wood cutting as well as like mining, except for the exception of stone, basically gets turned into like either wood chips, which is basically the equivalent of like chopping wood and turning it into charcoal. And then you got ores, which basically turn into like metal bars, which is precious metal bars right here for precious ore, or just regular metal bars for like the ore container. So basically, if someone were to like, oh, I don't know, they've run out of like logs, they wouldn't be able to like create like more like charcoal. So people would need to like cut wood, convert it into like charcoal, in order to turn it into something useful for like the ore, to turn into like bars. If you have no ore, you can't convert into bars. So therefore, logically, you would need to have a hand-in-hand situation. So if you don't have logs, you don't have charcoal, and if you don't have like ore, you can't get bars. That's just the way it is. However, you don't have to worry. If this runs out, you can always go for the like whatever's available. So summoning, reality-wise, summoning is not that useful in its current state. But then you got like weaving, which is basically crafting. And if I remember correctly, if you want to know more about the Citadel or the Citadel information, you just click the thing in the minimap. You just choose your island layout, which is basically, we got layout 4. You go to like view buildings, which is basically the what you have here, basically Citadel, which is this thing, the entire like area. You got the storehouse, which is basically a resource cap. Battlefield, it's just something to play around with if you want to like do PvP or something like safe PvP between clans or something. You got the woodcutter, which is basically logs. The mine, which is basically precious ore and regular ore, as well as stone. Fire making kiln, which is basically what was over there, where you see my mouse. You got the furnace. Wait, actually, my bad, my error. No, this right here, like where the wood chip is, that's the fire making kiln. I made an error on that one. That's on me. So you got the furnace for smelting, the loom, basically crafting, summoning for basically obelisk, which is basically good for summoning, as well as like sometimes charging your like summoning points, and the barbecue, which is right over here, good for cooking. Once you've basically gotten up to like tier 6, that's when you can actually get tier 7. And if you're ever curious on how to like see which resources you have, you just go to like Clan Citadel information, go all the way to resources, and you basically got all this, all the numbers, the graph. And if you're curious on how to like get things to work, you got the resources that you need. Just click on them. And if you want to like lock it on a certain target, you just simply press on lock on target. But if you want to know what like resources you need like gained, the answer is simple. Go to like upgrades and upkeep. Add those together in order to get the goal you're looking for. And when you're done like setting your resource target, you can click on lock on target when that thing is done. And if you don't want like players to like go on like any other ones besides the ones that you're like looking for, the answer is simple. You just simply manually lock, and they will be locked until like somebody else like manually unlocks, providing they have the permissions for it. And if you're wondering what, oh, and hold on, let me just, I'm gonna just hold on. Yeah, apologies. I actually had to like cut that one out. If you're wondering, bank accounts are pretty useful unless you get like locked out of it, or you completely forget about it. It can actually help you out with like preventing like people hacking your accounts, or at least like getting into your like bank to just steal your items. And if you're curious about this, this is basically where the whole upkeeps are. If you press like the downgrade, you don't get anything. But if it's like if it needs to be downgraded, it's probably for a reason. If it's upgraded, you'll get this one. Basically, right now we got like 38% because there's a lot of people doing the clan of resources, which is kind of a necessary thing, and which is basically in this like clan I'm in, which is mandatory until like at further notice. You got your like logs, blue meaning already used, green being in progress, red being like still needed. And this is like you can go to build order, and if you're wondering what this is basically a strange visual bug. I do not know why this happens, but this is just how it is. Because the thing is, if it looks like this, that's just not how it works. So you're curious. If you want to downgrade, you just simply click the ground button, or you can go with the upgrade, which is basically right now we have a lot to do. And for this one, we can go straight to go to the battlefield. Let's go and join the battlefield. I'm gonna confirm. Oh, somebody already initiated, but given the fact the way it is, you can just like customize your like battlefield by like editing. Yeah, it's basically the equivalent of like crafting your own map. So yeah, if you ever wanted to like create a map just for like I don't know, shits and giggles, I suppose, or just for like clan practicing for like PvP or like PVM or something, this is where you would probably like learn how to practice like various things. And if you ever wanted to like leave, you just press like the exit, and it'll say, once you have left, you will need to wait a few minutes before your changes will take effect. And that is how it is. However, if you're ever curious, that's basically how a clan citadel is. And if you're ever like curious about something, sometimes it's good to ask like or look into a wiki on this one, because the thing is, since I don't really own this like clan citadel, I can't really do much. Otherwise, the clan owner will probably like get pissed. So I'm just like showing off like regarding the whole clan citadel thing here. But that's just it for this one. I'm gonna like cut for now. I'll hop back on the other account just to like give more like information. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Well, since I'm back on this account, I can probably explain to you a little more in detail. Okay, so you're curious. How can someone actually be seen in terms of like if they like cap their resources? So yeah, you just simply go to their go to the show options, which is just this little arrow. Just check the little coin, which is basically check how much resources the clanmate has produced in Citadel since last build tick. And if you're wondering what build tick is, it's the last time it resets, so we can just click on that. Your clan does not have a citadel, which logically requires membership. So chances are, let's actually take a tour of it. Emerging from the portal, I found myself on an island populated by fabled clans, which is pretty much fake and gay. Yeah, basically this is pretty old. The inhabitants seems friendly enough, but what if I clicked outside the box? The cutscene completely gets cut off. So yeah, unless you actually have a citadel, you can't really see much since I'm basically in a free-to-play world, but all I know is if you click this button, you either don't have a clan citadel because you're in free-to-play, or you either end up A, getting a interface from like how much resources they gathered compared to like last time, or well, currently, or you simply get a message saying that this person hasn't visited the citadel since the last build tick, aka the reset time. So yeah, basically we can just go over here. We got clan list, which for now there is no clans in the area, but that would be pretty cool to actually see some clans. Although with the way things are, I haven't seen a clan in a while since last time I joined it, which is probably a few months ago. So yeah, we can actually just move on from there. And this right here, Clan Cup plaque, can't really read it because, you know, unexplained bug, really. Although from here, we got, this is where all the Clan Cups is. You got all these types from skillers, PvPers, PVMers, and then you got all this stuff combined. Yeah, well, it's like I'm not really doing any like advertising for my clans. That's just how it is. Clans are basically equivalent of just being in a community. Some being good, some being bad, some being mixed. It's all based on like the player perspective and how people are. Otherwise, that's just how clans are. Beforehand, clans didn't really exist in RuneScape unless you were either in a website, you actually had like a friends list, or you actually met in like some sort of like, I don't know, third-party website or third-party communication channel, such as like, I don't know, Discord or like IRC. I don't know if it was called IRC or something. Internet Relay Chat or something like that. You had like various voice chats back when like SwiftKit was around and all that stuff. That's really the way I see clans. Then you got like the temporary kick panic guess, which we're clearly I'm not. You can like guess in a clan, whichever you got like put in the name, which I don't really have any. It says guess with like 3 forward slashes. And there's the clan ban list, so in case somebody was like being a troublemaker, you can either kick them out and then ban them so they don't come back or guess or something, or they just simply are no longer available. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much how much I know about clans. Otherwise, there would be a lot more to like tell. But yeah. It's like a fair amount of like things in clans. Like you have like all these like rules, regulations. Sometimes you have to like also make sure you're following the rules of like the game itself. Don't act like a predator. Make sure to follow like what the clan is about. Make sure like you do your weekly resources and get a lot of EXP out of it. Because that's sometimes you can get good like EXP out of clans when you're like early game. And that's pretty much how clans, well, that's how much like I know about clans and how they work. So yeah, this is just, and I'm just gonna like end the episode here because this is just, I don't know, just a clan version of the episode. So also one thing, sometimes having these like vexillums or something, they can be very useful. I am not kidding you, because sometimes if you have to go like to a certain location, or you need to be like under like south of Falador, it can like bring you near to the crafting guild, provided you actually have like I don't know if it requires a level or something. Yeah, it says right here, sorry, only experienced crafters are allowed in here. You must be level 40 or above. And I remember back then you also needed like a brown apron too. Man, compared to like last time, they did like an alright job to it. Because back then, over this side right here where my mouse is, there used to be like only like, what was it? I don't know, maybe a clay. There was probably some gold and silver. something around those lines. And then you have like the cow pen right over here. And there would only be like, I don't know, there would be a furnace right in this area. There was like literally no the smelting furnace wasn't here. The pottery oven used to be like 2 of them. Then you got like these pottery wheels. But that's just how I saw like the old version of RuneScape. Given the fact that like so many things have changed since then. I'm very surprised they haven't. I'm actually kind of like okay with like this portion of the. Wait, did they actually change this area? This place looks a lot more. Looks better than like last time. This place looked like a mess back then. Maybe it's just me, because everything looks so different compared to like last time. But I'm pretty much rambling like long enough. This is basically something regarding like clans and stuff. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Maybe like next episode I don't know. I'll probably do some dungeoneering. And surprisingly enough, I got like mostly like level 10 in like almost everything. Meaning that I could probably like create some like iron stuff. Oh. I need to get one more level for like iron stuff, like an oak stock or an oak shield bow. Why? Because mostly the arrows are like even though there's like iron arrows, I would probably need like an oak short bow or an oak like shield bow. And an oak shield bow, while it's nice, it has the ability to use like shield abilities. Most people use it like use the necromancy stuff for like the shield abilities instead. So that means like if you have a longbow or something, it would be more like effective. So yeah, I'll probably like do this off screen, or I'll do it like a bit of a live stream just for as a level up thing. Either way, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, I just forgot about something. Alright, so let's see here. We got go to like Feldor. Let me just close my door for a moment. I just remembered something regarding the clan thing. If you ever wanted to do like clan wars or something, well, let's go to this cave entrance. Basically the Gamer's Grotto. You'll see various mini games, not really clan related, but it's like got some like fun things to do. Stealing creation right there. And here we go. The Clan Wars Classic Arena is a multi-way combat area that may have been changed. So, you're curious about PvP, but you don't want to like go into the wilderness to lose your stuff. Or if you want to like practice some sort of clan stuff, you can go to the white portal. Free for all safe. This is a safe area. Yep, I already know. You can come here, do some like safe PvP. Sure, you might end up losing only food, potions, or something because you're using them. But this is just a nice place to like do a little bit of PvP. Learn how to do like some PvP with like a friend or someone that you want to like learn PvP with. And this one, the red portal, free for all dangerous. You will lose all your stuff. I am not kidding you. There are many ways, like, I wouldn't recommend it, but unless you want to get banned for like luring or something, that's on you. I am not responsible. But seriously though, free for all dangerous, it's basically like the equivalent of going into the wilderness and losing all your stuff. Let me show you. On death, items are dropped. For some reason, I cannot go unless I actually click this combat barrier for some strange reason. But I guess there's a good reason behind it. Because if you get lured or something, they'll probably think, uh-oh, something's not right. You can't go in there, so yeah, compared to the white portal. Let's go in. Yeah, compared to the white portal, you're totally okay to like go in. Meaning that you can fight all you want. you don't lose anything. But if you do lose something in like the white portal because you got PK'd or something, that's probably a bug, and I would not recommend doing it. If you get caught and you get banned permanently or something, that's on you. Also, if you're seeing something in the distance, that is a dead minigame right there. It's called Rat's Pits. I don't know why they haven't removed it, but I guess it's due to like the spaghetti code and all that stuff. So, yeah, reality-wise, this is RuneScape. It's not really a game. It's really more like a entering the spaghetti realm. And here we go is enter portal. Your clan does not appear to be in a clan war. So you have the option to like observe clan wars. You can show me a battle. Or show the list of battles. And then you like, that's just it. I think in order to get like a rated clan wars, you need to like have one of those special badges or something. But this time I'm actually out. This is basically how like clans work. How like if you wanted to do some PvP with other clans or something, you got the white portal. Or if you want to do something like dangerous, it's like different compared to like dueling a player. So it's on you. Stay safe. Don't let yourself get PK'd, and don't let yourself get like lured or something. If you do, well, to tell you the truth, that's on you. But if you do get lured, make sure the person like who lured you gets reported. Otherwise, you can't get your stuff back. Also, make sure to also have a bank account. I mean, like a bank pin. Otherwise, you're gonna probably get like hacked. Well, if you do get hacked, all your stuff will be stolen, and well, let's just say there's a lot of like cyber criminals who will purposely steal your like stuff and probably just sell it on the black market. And I would not recommend doing it unless you want your account banned. And I'm not sure if you'll end up going to jail or something, but this type of stuff I would not recommend. Either way, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. But seriously though, stay safe. No one wants problems in life.